Hi, my name's Keith and I'm known as the Florida Stone Man, and today I'm going to be talking to you all about how to use your rage as a weapon, as a tool for nothing but unconditional and divine power through the Most High God. Now, we are all humans, and especially those with lots of fire in our charts, such as myself. I can get fired up about stuff, but you have to keep in mind, fires can burn us too. So you can be fireproof, but even something that's fireproof has a certain level of heat that it can withstand. And rage is such a valuable energy. I'm going to talk about this right now. I'm going to go into the depth about this. There's a reason demons want you mad. It's because that's one of the highest, lowest energies ever. Well, it goes high, then it goes low. After you're mad, you don't have enough energy to be able to power yourself. Versus, I'm going to teach you in this video how to turn your rage into money. How to turn your anger and not hatred, because you're not supposed to harvest hatred, but usually when we get annoyed or we get overstimulated, which happens to all of us, because one day you just might not be feeling the best and then things might be like trying to bother you. So you can turn that into actual money, into actual return to centers. You can power, because all the demon's trying to do is to get you mad, to use that energy that you could be using for yourself. So a demon essentially transmutes that energy of you getting mad into power for the demon. Transmute it for yourself to slay the demon. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So I'm going to use myself as an example. I'm doing stuff throughout my day today, and I don't communicate with anyone until I'm 100% balanced. I don't talk to anyone until I'm 100% balanced. So there has been so much stimulus through my one day, I'm just like, I'd like some peace now. And then something else, like, it's just little tiny things popping up, and it's because I'm helping so many people defeat their demons before November, especially with the custom necklaces. Sometimes I will take on a person's demon. I will fully take on a person's demon, and I'll fight the demon, and it's fun for me. But the thing is, when we have these excitement energies, I'm like, yeah, let's go. So those sometimes can be like, okay, too much fire. So what do you do with that fire? You immediately transmute it. So I'm using myself as an example because so many, like for example, I had to be someplace, let's just say I had to be there 30 minutes early or whatever, and I call Amazon because they deliver the wrong package 2 or 3 times, and I'm just like, and they're like, no, it's the right package, and I'm like, no, it's the wrong package. I'm like, literally, Amazon gets paid very well, let's just say that, and they're trying to be stingy on something that's, and it's Amazon. So I called customer service and they're like, no. Like, okay, fine. Let me get my supervisor. Okay, you can send it back. I went to send it back and they're just like, well, what? So they're just, and the person talking on the phone is literally energy vamping. Like, they're talking like this. And I'm like, I have someplace to go. So it's just little tiny things and I'm like, ah. And my angels are just like, okay, we're going to see, we're with you. We're just going to see what you do. Because it's usually tests. It's just tests. And I'm like, so it's just very small tests. And you guys have days like that too. Like, everything's trying you. So, in essence, you're probably just being tested for a very large blessing. And you're also probably getting agitated, because you can be a very balanced person. So, until the point of when you get angry or upset. So, when you get angry or upset, what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to breathe, because normally you lose oxygen into your brain. So let's get into this exercise. So your breath is life. So you literally, when you're angry and you're upset and you're overstimulated, you're losing your breath, you're getting mad, and it's coming out, and the breath is basically going to feed demons, because it's rage, it's anger. Versus, try this with me. Breathe in, breathe out, and you're like, okay, I feel better. And you feel like, just okay, I feel a lot better. What was that? It's because you gave oxygen to your brain. That's good for your chakras, it's good for the throat chakra, and it calms you down. So that rage is essentially just extinguished. So your first option is to extinguish the rage. If you can't breathe when you're mad, you're gonna stay mad. So energy is heat. When you get mad, you're literally burning. When you're stressed out, if you look at chemistry, all heat is energy. Energy is heat. So when you're heated, you're literally leaking energy. So the first thing is the breathing exercise that I'm going to teach. Breath. Life. Get your life back by... And now, you see how I blow out the window? Why am I doing that? So, in with the good, out with the frustrations, out with the bad. So, some of you might have already known that, and you feel better if you've already practiced it just now. So, now, and it feels like what do people do when they smoke? In with whatever they're doing to calm themselves down, and out. Essentially, you can do that with God's essence, God's energy. So let's switch this to a person right now. Let's switch this to a person right now. So let's just say someone's trying to get you mad. And yeah, I'm gonna teach this. My angels are like, they literally said, uh-oh. Why uh-oh? They literally just said, uh-oh. Why uh-oh? That's the last thing I was expecting to hear from my angels. They're letting me teach this, so I don't know why they said uh-oh. They're not getting nervous, they're getting like uh-oh. Well, now they're yelling in my ears now, but okay, so he just correctly. When you have someone who's just making you aggravated, that's an enemy. You look at them, you go, you suck your energy that has went into them, off of them, back into you. This is an energy callback. The first part's an energy callback. You inhale your energy that went into them off of them back into you, and you're like, and the rage they gave you, or the upsetness, the irritability, the moodiness that they gave you, turn it into a return to sender fire, and go. So now it's a return to sender. You breathe it into a return to sender on them. So visualize, it's just like it's a fire of energy inside your heart and soul that it was burning you. Now you just returned it to them as a return to sender, and you breathe it at them. And you don't feel that anger or rage anymore. You might have to do it a couple of times. You might have to do it like 7 minutes in a row for some of you, or you can do it on people from your past who have like really done you wrong. But look, through your nose. These are nostrils. Air comes through here. Okay, this is your nose. We have a nose for a reason. We have nostrils for a reason. We have a mouth for a reason. So if you cover it, you can't breathe. Then you're gonna be a spirit. Okay, so use your tools. The vessel has instruments. Okay, so visualize one person who has really done you wrong right now. And you're using energy callback using your nostrils. So suck your energy from them back into your nose. And then visualize the anger that they put inside of you as breath hitting them. So the breath, they can actually feel the breath. And that breath that they're feeling, so what they're feeling is literally all their karma and energy hitting them. The Lord will help you. Do this exercise. Do this a couple of times until you're like, okay, I feel really calm. You know, they got what 100% whatever they did with you is returned when you do that. What happens when you're wearing a crystal? It happens immediately. You don't even absorb the negative aspects when it's a crystal. It'll just be vacuum from the crystal into them. So at this point, if you try these breathing exercises on the video, you're probably feeling very good. You're like, what was I mad about? Who was I thinking about? Essentially. So this whole video is a tool. This whole video is a tool. This entire video is a tool. This is now, your breath work has become a return to sender and an energy callback. I would like you guys using this all the time. I would like you guys using this all the time. It literally reclaims your energy. It's literally your energy back to your nose, and their karma out through your mouth. Like how a dragon breathes fire. You ever see Smaug from The Hobbit? Breathing fire. Like, you ever see Smaug? Basically, he starts getting smug, and then he's breathing the fire. So look up Lord of the Rings the Hobbit smog, and you'll get to see the fire scene. So that fire is really cool. So that fire is now returned to sender. It's now their energy going back to them. You don't want it. It shouldn't be in your system. And the Lord will help you do this exercise. The Lord will help you, because now you're helping yourself. The Lord helps those who help themselves. So, if you, like I said, you probably did this on this video and you're probably feeling a lot better. If you think about it, demons are waiting to get you mad because your anger and rage are very, very powerful. They destroy bridges. So if they destroy your bridges, why not, instead of destroying your bridges, destroy the enemy's bridges to you? So now you have help coming in, and you're destroying the enemy. You can also do this on, let's just say, if it's not a person. Ooh, what if it's a situation? You do it as a target of the situation. Let's just say, so Amazon made me wait 30 minutes on the phone to try to not take responsibility of something that they literally admitted that they did. So vacuum vacuum my energy back through my nose. So I'm using myself as an example. And then I breathe out, basically, let's just say, breathe out the energies of justice. And I do out the window as if I'm a fire-breathing dragon. So, and I'm feeling calm. So you can only breathe in and out a few times. Make sure you're not breathing in too fast and you're not breathing out too fast, or you'll get dizzy. So once you control your breath, you control your life. Breath is life. When God made Adam, He could not have made Adam without breath. Breath is life. When you take your last breaths, that's the last point of your life. Breath is life. So breath is life. Think about that. Save that in your head for a second. So breath is life. So what's an angry breath? An angry breath is something you're giving your life to something. So demons can't make new situations. They cannot. That's not what a demon does. They emphasize. So the Bible literally talks about the enemy using the fires against you, the fires of your soul against you. So think about it. Think about it. Think about who. Think about what. And this energy exercise will calm you down. So I'm going to go over this again because I'd like you guys to write it down. Your whole body's a tool. You're a living tool. Your nose, these are for inhaling your energy back. Now your energy callback is not just, it's not something that you can't see. Now it's your nostrils. Now it's your air. Call it back through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Your mouth, your word. Your throat is literally a vibration. You take your two fingers, and you can feel your throat. Probably feel a lot better. Make sure you don't exhale too fast. I'm doing it for the sake of the video, but breathing is everything. This gets your breath work down, and essentially, no one will be able to bother you. No one will be able to bother you. So this will calm you down just by the nature of the human body. When you calm yourself down through breath work, it's one thing. This combines breath work with energy return to sender and energy callback with your nose. Amazing. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love this exercise. This whole video is about this one exercise. It's such a transmutation. So if you would like to improve the speed of this exercise, the efficiency of this exercise, how powerfully this exercise works, how you can master this exercise much quicker and much easier is by wearing gemstones around the neck. When you wear a crystal over the exact chakras that you're using, such as all the ones that I talked about in this video, your lungs, your nose. It's literally, the gemstone's literally pairing with the direct energy centers of where it's nearby, which is your throat. And keep in mind, most of you, when you get stressed out, are feeling heat at the back of your neck because the demon's pulling the actual heat out of your body, and that's why it gets so tense. It's because what happens when you suck all the apple juice out of an apple juice box, now it's just a box, and it's like you can just crumple it. That's what you feel in the back of your neck or in your head when you get headaches. So vacuum your energy out of whoever is doing it into yourself, so your energy goes back to you, and then breathe it back out as a return to sender. It's not your energy, you send it back. The crystals will improve it times 100. So this exercise for the people who have a custom necklace from Florida Stone Man will feel very different for people who have that necklace. If you'd like your own custom gemstone necklace, you can DM Florida Stone Man on Instagram. Every single custom necklace comes with a lifetime guarantee and lifetime of spiritual mentoring, which I flat out wish I had that when I was younger. Proper spiritual mentoring. I teach you guys how to become your own spiritual leaders. Who's doing that in this day and age? If you'd like your own custom tourmaline necklace, especially before November, you can go to floridastoneman.com. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Ciao!